We don't condone the use of any illegal substance or any illegal activity. This video is intended for instructional and educational purpose only. Watch at your own risk. Viewer discretion is advised.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
In the garden where the green leaves sway, see bunnies rolling up, we light it our way. Mr. Guinness got the bombs, we puffin' all night. Talking cultivation, yeah, we're feeling alright. Light it up, feel the vibe, let it be known. Garden cultivation network, we on the scene. Rolling that green, living out the dream. Chatting about the strains, how to plan it right. Join us every week, yeah, we light up the night. Wednesday to Friday, we keep it alive. Cannabis talks, everybody's feeling high. Sharing secrets of the grow is a sacred art. In this cultivation game, you gotta play your part. Keep it real, keep it tight, watch the plants grow. Garden cultivation network, we on the scene. Rolling that green, living out the dream. Chatting about the strains, how to plan it right. Join us every week, yeah, we light up the night.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. Hell yeah, the middle of the week.
Last day tomorrow because Fridays is a PA day for the kids, so that means I get a break.
How do I get a PD day? So,
Oh, you'll have to talk to your boss.
why can't I get Fridays off? The fuck? Yes. Can. What up, brother? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's been raining here all week.
Yeah, it's been on and off here as well. Just kind of shitty, but
I went to go take the dog out about, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour before we started, and it was pouring. Even she walked out and, like, hit the grass and came straight back to the door. She didn't even want to throw up.
She's like, not this time.
Nope. But yeah, last week we had Miss Vixen on, which was
We did. That was a lot of fun.
That was nice to get to know her a little better. Like, I've known who she is. I've seen her in the community. I've seen their show and stuff like that, but never really had the opportunity to have a conversation. So I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
It's nice meeting new
she's
people.
really, really nice too, which is nice. So if you did miss that episode, you could go back and rewatch it or head on over to Garden Cultivation Network on Spotify.
Yes. And tonight, we have a special guest.
What do we got going on tonight?
What do they call them? A triple threat? Is that what they call them? When they're
I
like
think that's what it would be. Yeah, more than one thing.
actor. Yeah.
Singer, dancer.
Yeah. We have a true creative in the house.
Yes.
He's a producer, musician, grower, podcaster. I mean, the list goes on. I mean, I'm sure we're going to hear about some other stuff he does tonight, too. So we got Mr. Growing with Tone from the Cannon Brothers podcast in the house.
We do.
Y'all ready for this? What up?
Happy Wednesday.
What's up, guys? Peace and love. How are you?
How you been, man?
We are been very, very well. We are over here growing like nobody's business. Thank you guys for having us on, man. We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Of
It's
course.
been a long
Mr.
time, man.
Golden Bunny. Yeah.
We've had you on before. We had you on before, didn't we?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We've been over hanging out with you over on your show before.
That's right. That's right.
I think my first time on your show, that was years ago.
You were one of the first people that we interviewed on our show. Yeah. You it was before Bunny was there, but like, shout out to Bunny. I remember it was pretty dope.
I'm pretty sure even you had a completely different team back then.
Yeah, I was with Bob Marvin. It was just
Yeah,
him and I. Dude, since
yeah.
then we have expanded. Shout out to Bob. Shout out to Bob.
Oh yeah. So
We're having a lot of fun.
before I go too far into it, because Bunny always
Can
gets
we
mad at
smoke
me
on
when I
here?
jump the gun. Yeah.
Of course.
It's the Garden Cultivation Network, baby. We smoke
I know that's
whatever we
right.
want over.
Shout out to YouTube.
Oh yeah.
That's dope.
They'll age gate it in about 5 minutes anyway, so we're not
We
monetized.
don't care. No.
But
You
But
before I
guys
like
get
will
too
be
Anix was
one
far,
day.
saying,
Keep grinding.
like
Hmm?
Anix was saying, before we get too far, can you give yourself a quick introduction for those who don't know who you are?
Oh yes. I am Tone of Canada Brothers Podcast, tester for Frost World Genetics with Ty Thompson. Um, I'm an outdoor grower now as of this summer. I'm an indoor grower. I'm a podcaster. I make music. They call me a producer. We just do things from the heart. We just have fun with it. I write music. I make beats. I do music videos and all that good shit out of the kindness of my heart. And we've been fortunate to make a living from it. So shout out to the creatives. That's who I am.
oh yeah.
We are in here.
Yeah, you got a
Awesome.
pretty big Spotify channel.
Yeah, dude. I think we get, I was just talking to Ty tonight. Oh, I was talking to wifey, BB Cakes Rachel on Instagram. Please follow her. I was looking, we get 458,000 streams a month. No,
Nice.
add that like
Congratulations.
yearly. That's like so I went to the Spotify artist app and I clicked in all time, like for all time, how many streams, dude? It's like 5 million streams. I'm like, Jesus Christ. And it does show in the we made a lot of money. I don't want to say on here, but we made like 30 bands on with Spotify. Well, shout out to Spotify, dude.
Oh
Like
yeah.
we're not monetized on anything else but Spotify. We get a little bit of money from like Instagram, but like it's been a long time since we could
Yeah.
ever really make money from what we do. And if I just used to rap when I was a little kid, dude. Like I used to just rap, and I went to school when I got older at Full Sail University for like I don't know 2 or 4 years, something like that. It was long as fuck. Excuse my language, and I'll never do it again.
Oh, it's fine.
And I learned to be an audio engineer, and I learned how to use Pro Tools and make beats. So when you actually get taught that, now shit's sounding professional. Now you
Right.
can actually see if you're good. Like I can always rap on other beats, but now you can make your own beats. Now you own 100% of your master. You don't have to break it off with anyone. Like you can make a living from this now. We do pretty well. So shout out to the music side of
Oh,
things. A lot of
that's
people don't
good.
like Spotify. They take the music down, but it's been good to me. We're
Yeah. I
working.
mean,
We're working, baby.
if it's a good thing, keep it up. Keep it up.
For sure.
I
And I
wish
mean, like,
so. You,
go
yeah.
ahead. Go
You
ahead.
guys should be monetized. You guys aren't monetized on YouTube.
No.
We can't because we show
No,
plants, we smoke.
YouTube actually
It's
says that we create harmful content.
We're bad. We're so bad.
Jesus, dude. Jesus. Harmful.
Yeah. So
So is it?
harmful
Do you
content.
guys have like a federal system in Canada like we do, or is it just like state or country? What is it? We have state and federal here. What do you guys have
We're federal here in Canada.
Yeah.
legally?
Yeah.
So you guys should be monetized. How do
But
you make
YouTube
harmful?
YouTube looks at everything as a whole, right? So like if
Mm,
it's illegal
okay.
here, it's illegal everywhere.
Yep.
So that's how
Oh,
they look at it.
oh, they just lump it in as one.
Right.
You guys are like the OGs of this shit. You guys, since I
We've
started the
been
podcast, you
we've
guys
been
were
here for a
one of
minute.
the first. Ganix, you've been here. Like you've been here.
Yes, we have.
They've
Yep.
taken your fucking pages. They've shadow banned you
Mhm.
guys. I think it's a lot of haters. I
It's
think it's a lot of
crazy.
haters probably reporting. I'm serious.
I
So
think it's both.
just
I
keep.
think it's YouTube and I think it's people, and you know what I mean. It's Instagram. It's all of them. It's all of them.
Why are you
It's
why are
not
you
just people
guys
doing it, but hmm,
why are you guys still doing this? Like it's now it's not and then there was Yannick's and Bunny. Like
that's
at the
right.
end, then there was Yannick's and Bunny. Like what are you guys still doing this for? You guys are like still here and
We
I
love
know
Learning
it's
it,
not
at the
man. We
plant.
love it, man. We love doing this. Like just hanging out here every twice a week. We're here twice a week. So whenever we're here Wednesdays and Fridays, we get to see all these lovely people in the chat. We get to talk to our fantastic guests that we get. And we learn constantly over and over and over and over. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
every day we do this, we learn something new. We meet cool people, and it's I wouldn't change it. Like Ask Bunny, I get all fucked up when we don't do a show one night. When we're not like when on a Wednesday, if we don't do a show, I'm like, now what? Now what am I gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
You know, so but
You're
yeah,
not right. I feel you, Gannix. I feel you. He's like, I'm not right. I feel you. I understand. That's
yeah.
funny. It's
Oh,
only funny because if you understand it. So excuse me, I'm high too. But I get it. I get it. This is now part of life. It's ingrained in us. Like I don't know
absolutely.
what it's like to not wake up and release a reel. I'm sorry. And if I don't do it, you can ask my wife.
Right.
I'm not. I'm like I should be doing this. I should be doing this. I should be releasing. Like, but if we need. Imagine if you guys had like four more of you, like four more of you on your team. You guys would be
Mhm.
unstoppable.
We
You
do
guys,
we got a team of people. We got some peeps. We got J Rats, who's like our number one promoter,
oh, you have a
slash
promoter.
moderator, which speaking about J Rats, uh I actually don't see him in the chat, and I'm shouting him out for being the number one, and he's not even here right now. But
Fired. And I fired Dank Nugs before the show too, by the way.
okay, so we don't have a team because we fired everybody apparently.
Shout
So
out to Jake Nugs.
and then we got like
I'm
then we
sure
got
he
all
is.
that screen, and we got Lil Boov, and we got Shane P037. He's been an OG ever since the like number first few days
Mhm.
of Home Grow the Community. He's been here. So
And then we
we
have
got
all of
some
Yeah,
Alcanic Contents crew as well.
yeah, and
the
like
Elkanah
Alcanish
connoisseur.
Tour
Shout
makes
out to him.
Yeah.
all kinds of our logos and stuff like that. Like he made the background on the screen, and those guys
Fire.
we're all kind of now like working together and helping promote everybody's shows and just getting everything, just getting the eyes on everybody instead of just having the eyes on the big guys. Like let's all the little guys pool together and help each other
That's
out.
right.
So
Anytime you guys need me, I'm pulling up. I'm coming. I told you, I'll be punctual. I'm coming on before I need to be here. You know,
hell
just to,
yeah.
you guys are professional. I like your whole setup. It's very clean. It's very sleek. I can
Thank
respect
you.
it because if you're a content
Thank you.
creator, you respect it. I respect it. Shout out to you guys.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Hell
So
yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
let's get back to Mr. Tone.
Yes,
When
Yes.
did
sir.
you when did you first consume cannabis? How old roughly? You don't have to
Oh,
exact, but like roughly
I'm
how
going to
old were you
tell
when
you.
you
I'm going to
first?
tell you. I'm going to tell it. Let this register. I'm going to tell it. I think I know I was 16, right? And I think my sister boyfriend, shout out to Rodney. Don't worry, we're legal here. We don't care. I was 16. I was probably like in, I don't know, eighth or ninth grade, something like that. And he used to come over to the house, right? And he used to always be in the garage fixing his car, his Chevy, box Chevy. And this smell, I used to smell this smell all the time when I was a little boy going into like they used to put on like it was King Street. It was another area where like my mom used to hang out and everything, used to play cards. It's a lot of I was raised like by Jamaicans and stuff, a lot of music, a lot of culture.
Yeah.
So once I used to just go out in the garage and just see what he was doing. I don't give a damn about cars. What is the smell? Because the fucking window was right next to my room. So I went
Yeah.
over there. He let me hit it. He let me hit the blunt one time. I went back in my room and I didn't know what the fuck was going on. All I know it was different. I was hungry. I was sleepy. But I went to sleep the next day. I wanted more. So he used to always come over, and that was the first time I ever got introduced to it. But I've always smelled it, Gannix, Bunny. I've always smelled different. See, the things that I'm growing now, they bring back a whole lot of nostalgia for me when I was a little kid, because I used
Yeah.
to be around all the grown-ups in the card games. They were like drinking or whatever, but just having fun, playing music. And you walk into a cloud of fucking smoke. It's like from outside to inside, the smells change. Like, and you can smell
Right.
it. You can go back outside, then it's like a difference. It's like air and shit. So you remember these smells. So all of this, it does a whole lot for me than just to get high. Like this, like my last name is Kennedy, Canady, Canna. It's like I was
Yeah.
supposed to. That's my
It's
legal
ingrained in
name.
your name. In your name.
Yeah.
I
in your
realized that
blood.
the other day. All of this is just amazing. Then I just been a pothead in high school. I got in a lot of trouble. I used to fight a lot. Because I'm nice. I'm very
You
nice. I'm very smiley until people play with me, like men,
Yeah.
men.
I was gonna say you don't seem like the
But
fighter.
no,
You look more you seem
I'm
more
really
like
not.
the lover than the fighter.
Oh, I'm just a big teddy bear. I'm not gonna hurt anything. So it's been like that. I got in a lot of trouble. I got on probation. Never could get off. I was always going to jail for nothing. No new charges, but smoking weed. And they
On
put me in jail
probation.
for that shit,
Yeah.
like constantly. People would
That's
look at me,
crazy.
see, they look at me like, Anthony, you're still here. I'm like, yeah, I know I didn't do any fucking thing. Like they just got me here, and it was hell. It was hell because I didn't stop. I couldn't stop smoking weed.
Yeah.
It's just everything to
So
me, my friend.
so you're somebody that was in the system at one point in time for cannabis.
Yes,
So
yeah, fuck that.
I don't know, I don't even know if we're doing it this year or not, but for the last 3 years we've been involved in the Last Prisoner Project with the
Hmm.
whole
I've
non-violent
heard.
cannabis crimes and all that.
Yes.
So you're somebody that's actually been affected negatively from cannabis, not cannabis per se, but because of
The law.
cannabis and
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
a stupid fucking law over a plant.
Meth.
Hmm.
Oh man, it like really the stupid crimes that they've done, that the violations, and then I got another story for you how stupid it was out here. Yes, I have. It's on the record, bro. Bullshit. But
Yeah.
we came through that. We've overcome a lot. Oh, we've come a long way. Shout out to you, buddy.
Yes.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, and you guys are fully legal there now too.
Oh my goodness.
Mhm. So growing
Say
for
it
you has
again.
probably changed. Like you don't have to look over your shoulder anymore, right?
I don't even care. Like soon as it became legal, I jumped on this Instagram thing just to show plants and just try to grow it. I didn't try to start a podcast. This wasn't my
Yeah.
idea. But I can't stop. Like I love this shit now. Like
Yeah.
if I gotta do it by myself, I'll do it by myself, you know? Like,
Yeah.
and I don't want to. That's why I try to still incorporate everyone in the reels. That's the way for us to all to grow. I'm very strict on the negativity when people say things. They're like, oh, ha ha ha, what is he talking about? Not me, the guests. Oh,
Yeah.
be nice, bro. I'm not gonna let it fly. I can kill you so nicely with words. Like
Yep.
I'm not a no, I'm not trying to be a belligerent person, but like I shouldn't have to tell grown men to calm down and like be
Right.
nice. And it's what you don't have to
Right?
say certain things. If it's
Yeah.
not for you, it's not for you. We understand that
Change the channel.
we're not here to bash. No, I really
Yeah.
don't like that. But we're trying to lead them with positivity. I have my wife in the garden now. She's now growing. So I'm very shout out to Miss Rachie. She's a part of the cannabis community. She's growing Defiant seeds. There are
Nice.
Nice.
numbers. The names in there are numbers instead because he said he dug into the crate getting her stuff. So they're like numbers and letters instead of actual. He didn't get a chance
Yeah.
to name them, he said, but they're fucking awesome. Everything is in
Nice.
the
Nice.
dark right now, so I can't show you.
Yeah, he's a cool
So
dude, man. I love Defiant. He's a good
Yeah,
yeah,
he
dude.
is.
yes, I would like
I
So
got
what
some
made
stuff. I got
you
some Defiant stuff here
what
too.
made you decide to start growing? Especially having been to jail for cannabis related crimes,
yeah,
we'll say.
yeah. Um, let me let that marinate. I got to go back. Dude. I got to go back in the archive. I did it. I really just wanted to have a lot of weed to smoke. Like I am a serious weed
Like
smoker.
all of us, yeah.
No, dude, it's
I
I
saw a
wake
post
up.
on one of your Instagrams. I'm not sure if it was your Canna Brothers or if it was your Tone one, but
What you see?
there was a picture. It was like a kitchen counter or something like that, and it had a bunch of snacks on there, and then a bunch of bags of weed. And it was like when the homies are coming through or something like that, you got to make sure you're prepared.
That's right, because
It said like,
we get high. We get high here.
I'm like,
We
yeah, that's what I said. We get high here. We're fucking potheads,
dude,
so I got to make sure that I'm prepared.
I can't really do. I can function without weed. I don't want to, but absolutely, it's absolutely fantastic to just grow your own and have enough. Look at this shit. Hold on, dude. This is just one fucking jar
Yeah.
on some serious. I didn't trim or nothing, but like this is the assassin's blood. It's absolutely amazing. Like I never dreamed as a little boy.
Right.
I could have all this to myself. Like a lot of people want a lot of money. I just want to harvest a lot of weed and maybe harvest enough to maybe get through the winter to do it all over again. Like
Hmm.
I just want to smoke. I just want to smoke stupid blunts, stupid size joints. I don't want to have to
Mhm.
worry about it. It helps me sleep, man. It helps me eat. Like when I'm
Now,
going through it with my exes and my kids, because of them, like weed has always been my friend. Mary Jane has always been my friend.
yeah.
Like other people do
And now,
drugs.
now think back to your 16-year-old self when you
Yeah.
were taking that first hit on that blunt.
Hmm.
Imagine back then having that much weed. You know what I mean? It was a different life back
Oh
then.
man.
Like
Yeah.
back then, you
From
might have wanted
Yeah.
weed
smoking
for a different
roaches
reason than you want it
to
now. You know what I mean?
never being out.
Yeah. What I
Oh
didn't
yeah,
hear
I
you,
never
Danix.
thought when I
It
was
like cut out a little bit.
first starting. I never thought about like when I first started smoking weed that I would just have this endless supply of it now. Back then, I
I
used to sit
know.
there, wait by the phone, waiting for my guy to call me back that I just paged.
Oh my
Now I
god,
gotta
I
sit
know
here
it.
for fucking 4 hours and wait for this slow ass motherfucker to get to a
Yeah.
payphone to call me back, or you know,
Dude, that was
he finally calls
it's
you
not
back and says, "Oh," and then his final answer is, "Okay, I'll call
I
you
don't
back
have
in an
anything.
hour."
Oh fuck that.
Now
I'm
you're back to
tired of that.
sitting by the phone waiting again, and now you just don't have to do that anymore. It's just not a
Before we
thing.
even
Doesn't exist.
before we even had licenses or cars, a driver's license, we used to walk to the weed dude. We didn't really have phones. So
Yeah.
we'll get there and he's like, oh no, not today. So wait a minute. We're like as your kids, we're like, wait a minute. Not today. So you have weed and you're not gonna sell it to us, but you're not gonna sell it to us today. We used to flip the fuck out, man. And then like we used to bug out because we would there is no real communication, there is no Facebook back then.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna I'm gonna grow this shit. It is not to sell. It is not. I put it on my kids. It is not to sell. If they want some, cool. But this is not that. This is
No, it's personal. It's
I'm
for
gonna
you.
buy me a I'm gonna buy me
Exactly.
a I think I read somewhere today, because I was looking up, we're looking into getting our own like land strictly for this and vegetables. But I was looking it up today, and it said, I think it said we can possess up to like 6 pounds of weed in our house. I read it. It was for New York. Am I wrong?
I don't
What
know.
do you what
I
can you guys possess in Canada?
We're allowed to leave the house and go into public with 30 grams in our pocket.
All right,
And
that's enough.
if you're the grower of it, because like you can only buy 30 grams as well, like because you can only
yeah.
transport 30 grams. So if you're the grower, you can have as much inside your house as you want, as long as you're sticking to the 4-plant count. So
So you said you can have much weed in your house as you want?
as long as you can prove that it came from your 4-plant garden.
Dude,
So
you
if
can't
they
tell
can
a guy
prove
like me that.
otherwise, then you can be in trouble. But if
Yeah.
you're somebody that grows monster outdoor plants, that's not that hard to get more than 6 pounds on 4
That's
plants.
right.
You can
I've
get more
never
than
got a
you can get
I'm
tons. Like I was growing 3 pounds per plant back when I was growing outside. 3
3
pounds
pounds per
on
plant.
one plant, and that's not even that big. Like our buddy
Holy shit.
Dr. Danknugs in the chat, he just harvested 4 plants and he's got give or take 10 pounds.
Oh God, the
4
goals.
plants, you know.
See,
So
that that's almost like the ideal thing to do. Less for more. You know what I'm saying? Like imagine me
yep.
just being able to grow 4 plants, but on a plant, 2 pounds. Or I've never grown a pound of anything, first off. This
Right.
is the first year I've ever been outdoors. And I've never grown a plant this fucking big. It's almost scary. If it wasn't legal, I'd be terrified. I'd be
Right.
terrified. Like this would be like, what are we gonna do? But now, knowing it's legal, I'll make a music video in front and in that shit. Like
Oh
it's
yeah.
you don't understand. I always said it would be legal. It was people that were always telling me it will and it was blatantly said it'll never be legalized. Tony, knock it off. I'm like, okay.
But look how cannabis people used to get treated back in the day. Not even that far
Hmm.
back in the day, you know, like look back like 10 years ago. If you got caught
Yeah.
smoking a joint on the sidewalk, cop
What?
walked by, caught you smoking a joint on the sidewalk, you're gonna be in trouble. Hopefully you don't have any
Yeah,
more
they're
in your
gonna
pocket. You know what I
listen.
mean?
I'm not I'm not gonna lie. I was an awful child, and I'm so sorry to society and to everyone. Like who if this ever may go eternalized, maybe the system. I'm sorry. I deserved every it was a bit excessive. Once you're in trouble, they just start arresting you for
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
I remember, let me tell you this story. Now, imagine this, guys. Being approached by someone, you're uptown with your girlfriend, and you guys are out, and there's everybody, all your friends were young. You're approached by someone you've never seen in Sodas in your town. Sorry, I'm from Sodas, New York. Before on a bike, camouflage, looks like just like a regular person. I don't want to say bum, just like a regular person. Got a problem, bum. Shout out to the homeless. But imagine him coming up to you. Now you're not even enticing this. You're not looking for anything. You're already high. You're just chilling on the bench, chilling uptown. He comes over, hey, you know where I can get any weed from? Yeah. Yeah. Because I swear to God, I'm gonna pinch the shit out of your bag. Like, what do you need?
Right.
I got you.
Yeah.
But I go and I didn't pinch too much. And he gave us some too. So I was like, oh wow. And that was weird. That was weird. I didn't pick up on that. We didn't do that back in the day. So he rides off on his fucking bike. We never see him again. Dude, it's about 2 weeks later. I'm in my apartment with my then girlfriend. My probation officer comes to my door, lights in your face, like bamming on the door. I'm opening it in my boxers with the lights in your face. Anthony. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what the hell? It's like 5 cops behind him, grabs my arm, arrested him in my boxers, puts me in the fucking car in my boxers like I killed someone. All right. Embarrassing. Now I'm half asleep. What is going on? You're under arrest for possession and intent to sell. To sell what? And possess what? I don't fuck with drugs, hard drugs. What? Marijuana. And do you know? Okay, fuck all that. We'll tell you how much it was. First off, it was just a $20 worth of weed that they did all this
Yeah.
for. Okay, cool. So I'm in my boxers and we're going. They got us all at this the town hall. It's the fire station. Bro, they got like 200 people in there in their fucking underwear, people handcuffed for various shit. Like they like rounders, like you came and got me, and you got people selling keys. You got me sitting next to people. I'm not talking shit. I'm not talking shit. Okay, they had their reasons, but there are people for fucking crack. I mean, bricks of it, like
bad shit, like
Yeah.
actual bad
half
shit.
the
Yeah.
cocaine and things of
Yeah.
that nature. You can hear. So it's like two other, and I'm in there, and they put bail on me, bro, and sent me to jail. I had to go to work the next fucking day. I'm in the fucking paper and shit. My boss is asking me. Everyone's looking at me like, Tone, we didn't think you come back. I came back. And they were like, wow, I was under a temp service. So Colleen freaking calls me into the fucking office. She's like, Anthony, what's going on? I'm like, what? You should see what they said in the fucking paper. Like they didn't say how much. They just said what they caught me with. Dude, it was that's how it was 10 years ago. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Absolute. Oh, I hated the system with a
That's
passion.
what I
Now,
mean. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy
tell me that was.
but it's crazy how it's come so far from that point. You know what I mean?
Thank
We can
God.
smoke a joint on the sidewalk now. We can grow plants at home. We can have
Yeah.
cannabis in our
Thank
pocket in public. I can
Yeah.
hand weed to Bunny and say, "Here you go." No money
Yeah.
exchange,
We
but
mail
here you
each
go. I
other.
can gift it to you. You know,
Yeah, we
stuff like
mail
that.
each
Yeah.
other our stuff all the time. Here, try my
That
stuff.
wasn't
Here,
a
try
thing.
my stuff.
That wasn't a thing 10 years
I
ago.
do that to my
So
neighbors here. They're the old people here. They appreciate it. I know they need it, and they all smoke weed. So I just gave. Well, we're not gonna say who. We gave 2 to older folk today, and they appreciated it.
Nice.
I think, and it's all for free. I think everyone should be smoking. Everybody should be getting high, man. It's not all
for
about
sure.
just getting high. It's a great side effect. It's a great thing. But like, I never knew this helped your body and stuff like that. I've never had pain in my body, thank God. Okay. But
Yeah.
the things that I've learned and heard, the actual stories of people who actually do cannabis, oh my God. It should be legal across the fucking board. Like it's
Right.
not just a drug to get high anymore. But
No, it's
I don't know what's
medicine.
going.
But I think that's
Oh
how
my
it all
God.
I think that's how it started for a lot of us. Like when I was a kid, I smoked weed. You know, I've been smoking weed since I was 12.
Absolutely.
And back then,
Wow.
I was diagnosed
Mhm.
ADD. I was on Ritalin and different ADD
Me
medications
too.
and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I got to high school, I got a little bit older, and then I was finally able to be like, "No, fuck you. I'm not taking this shit
Yeah.
anymore."
That's
But I
right.
was already smoking weed at that point, and I didn't realize, I didn't know it was helping me. I had no idea. Mr. Defiant
Me
City, those
either.
ears were burning. He heard his name somewhere ringing up there, and he popped in. But I had no idea that it was helping me back then until years and years later when I actually started getting into cannabis and growing and looking into all the
Mhm.
research. And then you can't help but come across some of this information. It's just there in your travels, right? So I started reading how it helps
Yeah.
with ADD and depression and anxiety and pain management and all this stuff. And I was like, fuck. And
Yes.
then,
And
Damn it.
years
not
later, I
just
was
in
able to
adults,
explain it.
not just in adults, but in kids as well. If you watch one of our episodes with Chubkiss, he explains a lot how much it's helped his family and his children.
Yep.
Yeah.
Insane.
You see how far we've
Insane.
come to where we can even we could even think about saving it for children. Look, is it not amazing to be alive right now? Like this is something that we've been fighting for, or we've wanted legal, at least wanted
Mhm.
it for so long. Like all we
So
want is us people, us good people. All we want is the plant legalized. You guys can have the fucking country if you want to run it the way you're gonna do whatever you want anyway. Can we have something, please? That's
can we
people
have a
like
little bit of
us.
something in return? Like fuck. Any like
Yes, man. You guys, run the financial system and all the banking and all the credit system and all this great stuff. Give us the plant, man. And they
Right.
have. They have. Now I'm not
They're
trying
working
to
on it, and it's starting to make their way across the U.S. and hopefully you guys. So Canada's federal. We're legal
that's
across the board now,
crazy.
but we're only allowed 4 plants. Okay, so I'm not complaining about that because we're allowed something. So I'm not going to be ungrateful, but
Shout out Canada.
everybody in the US at one point in time was like, "Man, Canada's fucking doing it right. They're allowed to grow this and that." And now I'm watching you guys do this and I'm like, "Fuck, this place is allowed to grow 6 in each stage. This place is allowed to grow 4 in each stage. This place can have 16 plants. This place can have this many plants." And I'm like,
We could
Holy
only have
"Canada did
4.
not fucking do
6.
this right at all."
Yeah.
You
They're
know?
gonna
It's just
I
like, "Holy
I
fuck."
I for, I think, and I understand it. You got, matter of fact, I think we should grow whatever how many fucking plants you want. But
I
bro,
agree with that.
they've legalized it.
Yeah.
We've got
Step
over the
1
hump.
done. Yeah, step 1
Step
is
one.
complete.
Now you guys should at least be able to grow at least. I mean, how many do you think you should be able to grow?
As many as I want. It's a fucking plant. They
Yeah,
don't tell me how many tomato plants
please
I'm allowed to
do.
have,
I
right?
know that's right. They don't
There's no
monitor that
plant
shit.
count on corn.
Yeah.
So what's the
Or
difference? I'm still taking out
I
of the
understand.
money of other people. I'm still taking out of the money of farmers when I go to the grocery store and buy, or I'm giving back to the farmers when you go to the grocery store and buy the produce.
Food.
But when you grow it
That's right.
yourself, you're not giving those farmers any money anymore. So
Well, it's not our
what's the
problem.
difference? I grow my own cannabis. I'm not giving the government money for their shit weed.
And that's
Trash.
the
What's the
thing right
difference?
Trash.
there. You're not
It's
giving
trash.
them money. That's the point.
But I'm also not giving the farmers money if I'm growing my own vegetables. So
Yeah. So they should.
Which is
it's
I
true.
agree. I agree.
Yeah.
I don't. We were looking into getting our hemp license. We were as of today or yesterday. We're not no more as of today or yesterday because it doesn't benefit us. There's nothing in it. There's no reason. We might as well get our own land and grow what we fucking want and not have people. The only thing I don't like about that is if everyone said, Tone, if you do that, they're gonna have legal right to just come on your land anytime you want and be in your shit and want to know what you're growing and shit.
yeah.
That's
Well,
and then know what I want. What if I don't want to sell to a dispensary? I can't. I just want to have it. I don't. I have
right.
to. I have to tell you how much I've made and shit. Like and what I'm doing with it. That's too much. That's too much. So that's out of the window just because of the intrusion. I feel like you know what I'm saying. I
Mhm.
feel like you're in. I thought this was the United States. I know it's. I hate it here. Don't ever just because I say it's the United States does not mean I like it here. It's disgusting. I hate it. I hate everything about it, and so does everybody I'm normally around. But I understand that I'm trying to work with everything as best as I
Right.
can. I don't agree with a lot, but I try to shut up because I remember once you will get up to a year in jail if you are found with a blunt thrown on the ground, your car or whatever ransacked, after that towed, and you're gonna have like for a blunt now in New York, you will have a $5,000 bail on you. Now get out of that.
And a
Get out of
reprimand.
that. Like
So, yeah.
Yeah.
dude, I am telling you the right. Like I have a possession of a fucking $20 something on my record, but it doesn't say for $20 or nothing. It just says possession of marijuana with
Right.
intent to sale. Do you know what that looks like? Like, do you know
To
what that
me,
looks
to
like?
me, if I looked at that, I would think, oh, this guy had a substantial
Pounds
amount of
and pounds and pounds.
And they have it
right.
in classes like class E or shit. I'm like, dude, it doesn't and it never says it's a misdemeanor or not, bro. So this is what really bothers me. But now that I don't really have to have a job, I don't care. I don't work a traditional job. I make money through the
Yeah.
internet and fund all this. So the freedom I have, I can post and do what the fuck I want to do and act how I want to act. Like there is no hiding. My wife has to hide because shout out to her. She works with the elderly, and we try to make her look as presentable as possible. But all her friends are cannabis friendly. Her bosses are cannabis friendly. It doesn't matter if they see her in the garden, as long as she brings them tomatoes and she to work and let them eat it. Shout
Yeah.
out to you, babe, if you're here. Mhm.
Nice, nice.
So
So
we're just
in New
it was
York,
great.
if you were to get like a plot of land, you
Mhm.
can get a license to sell to dispensaries as like a normal
Yeah,
dude,
they're gonna
like a normal
they're gonna
guy. You can do that. Like you don't have to
yeah,
be like some big business guy to
no
do this. And okay,
no.
because I
We
know
talked
here
to
like we can do that too, but it's like you got to jump through major hoops in order to do it. Like
Hmm.
you have to have
I
X amount in your bank account. You have to have zero criminal record.
what?
You have to
You
have
gotta
like
what does your bank
all kinds
account
of.
have to do with it?
They
What?
want to know for
Everything.
all your business and all that bullshit. They got to know everything. It's crazy. Like there's so many hoops here that you
Do
got to
you
jump
see
through in
why?
order to do that.
Do you see why I said fuck a hemp license? They intrude on not just your life, your soul. They intrude on your
Yeah.
spirit. Like it's a bit much. Up here, it's $500 a month to renew the license. A month. Fuck that. That's crazy. You're shaking your
Oh,
head,
oh,
Dan. It's like, oh yeah, but no. That's dude. Who wants to pay $500 a month? That's that's less than rent. But Jesus Christ, it's a substantial half of the rent. Do you hear me?
right.
That's
Oh, yeah.
so. And then they can just take it. Not only that, you have to give them $500 a non-refundable deposit just to see if you can get it. But we talked to Tim Sweeney, actually, like to me and my wife 2 days ago, and he's nice enough to say, "Well, get everything you need. Pick the land. I need the GPS locations. See, all that right there is intrusion. Like that's too much already. It's too much. What are you talking?
Yeah.
GPS location?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here." So I remember a lot that he said, but they're gonna take from you. And I'm assuming they're gonna take some money from you if you're gonna be selling to the dispensary. They're gonna
Absolutely.
tax it,
Of
right?
course. For sure they are.
So
Hmm.
it's just not
Absolutely.
worth it.
That's the whole reason they legalized it in the first place.
So
Yeah,
they
they're
can
not
They
gonna
tax it
get
let
them
you.
first.
taxed on that. Like look
They're
at
not gonna let
tobacco
you.
and gas and
Jesus.
alcohol. You know what I mean? Tobacco, gas,
Yeah,
alcohol, those are all huge major things that the
that's right.
government has their hand in. That they basically collect all of that money as tax money.
Yes, they
And
do.
same with
Yes, they do.
cannabis. Like I really don't think that the farmers are making a whole lot of fucking money anymore. In order to make money
Oh, bro.
as a
that-
cannabis farmer anymore, it's all about volume, and that's why these guys are pumping it out so quick, and they don't give a shit about the quality of it because they got to pump so
Yeah.
much of it out in order to make anything. It's the people that are the
How
dispensaries
can
and
they
the people
fix that?
selling it that are making. I don't know.
How
I'm
can
not
they
sure.
fix that? Is it what does that do to the market when you're pumping so much of that out? What does that actually I don't really understand the market of that. What does that do? Why is that a bad thing? It's a lot of weed, guys. What are you talking about? Let's smoke. Why is that a
I think.
It's not good.
Well,
Shit.
why should the salesman make more money than the farmer? Farmer's the man that put all the work into it, or woman.
preach?
The farmer
Yeah.
is the person that put all the work into it, all the love into it. But all that love is gone now because money came in, and in order for them to make any money worth doing this, they have to pump it out so fast. So there goes the whole drying process. There goes the whole curing process. Fucking, they don't even care.
Oh,
Like it's just
dry
get it
and
in
put
and
it
get
on
it
the
out.
shelf.
Yep. They don't give a shit if it's moldy, fucking any of that. None of it.
Have you guys noticed in them dispensaries that weed looks like shit? Not
It's
only does it
trash.
look
It's
like shit,
trash.
you don't even want to smell it if it don't even have the eye appeal. You know what I'm saying? The bag appeal. Like and it's so much. And I'm just like looking around. Yeah, you guys have a really nice lounge here. It's really beautiful here. yeah, you guys should put some of that money in your fucking weed, because I swear I could buy this off the street. Like, I went to a beautiful lounge in Syracuse with Dr. Dankenstein at Nican in Syracuse or somewhere. But the lounge is well done. And you have a beautiful display. You have the light that's lighting up the cannabis with the jar in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can really appreciate this until that light hits that weed and nothing shimmers.
Right.
Like, you can open it. No. You can't open it. They're not going to let you open it or smell it. You can't. It's just to look at. If you want to buy some, just buy some. You're not going to smell it before you buy it. Like, shit like that. It's all the way bad. And I've told Josh said that weed is trash that we're looking at. I'm like, I'm glad you said something. Josh is Dr. Dankenstein. It's so high priced for nothing. It's like you guys are just slapping fucking labels on this shit. You can just slap labels on stuff and just call it what you want. Because when you get it, it does not hit like what you or taste.
Well, a lot of
There's
times,
some
if you
strains that
see a
have a
name that
name
you
that should
recognize,
taste.
well, if you're in a dispensary,
Right, and
you see, say, like Gorilla Glue #4, right?
mm-hmm,
That's something that you recognize.
mm-hmm.
That's something that you possibly may have grown at
That's
some point.
crazy
That's something
looking.
that you've probably even smoked before, but you have a mental image of what that looks like.
That's right.
And then you look at their weed and you're like,
And
why is
then
this
you
weed
look at their
brown?
weed.
The weed that I
Yeah,
remember was white and sparkly, and it looks like it fucking
lime
Yeah.
smoked
green,
last night. You know what I mean? And this
lime
weed looks
green.
fucking brown and shit. This
What
looks like
makes
the
a
weed that I smoked in fucking 1996.
Yeah, they don't think that we're connoisseurs. People must not think that they don't. First off, they don't know who they're talking to. They don't know if they're talking to a Sea Bunny Organics. Like, y'all really do this shit. You can't pull
Yep.
nothing by these people. And I've seen people actually get banned from places just by saying, "Well, this isn't right." Well, if it's not right, tell them why it is right. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, get out of here. Get your ass out. We don't want your business. I'm like, well, Jesus Christ. I came in here to film and get some footage, some content. You just blew that. You are a total dick. Like,
No, you got
and
some
we just,
good content. What do you mean? This is what it's like coming into fucking dispensaries, everybody.
yeah,
It's
they're
super.
okay with that until people, and it's not even anyone I'm with. They're arguing with someone totally saying like doesn't smell like this, or this doesn't smell like this. Multiple strains they're smelling. They're not there to get nothing free. They're there, and you can hear in their conversation that they're there to get what they pay for.
I
And
remember here
the
before it was
audacity of
legal.
letting someone smell it before they buy it, knowing it's not that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
That's
I remember
crazy.
before it was legal, allegedly, we had websites that you could order from. And it would be
Mhm.
like 1 hour delivery. They still exist, but I think they're legal. I don't know. Maybe they're not. Who knows? But we still have them. But there is one specifically that I remember that you go online, you make your order, an hour later it shows up at your house.
An
And
hour later,
yeah, it'd be like ordering pizza. It'd be like
Yep.
ordering pizza. You go through the website, you like Dr. Danknug said, you go through and you pick everything off of a picture and names that you recognize, and things you might see something else that catches your eye because the pictures all look fucking gorgeous.
yeah,
And
yeah,
then
they
you buy
are.
it, right? And then so I buy like 3 or 4 different strains and it would show up. And I'd take each one of them out of the bag and I'd set them side by side on the table and I'd look at them and I'm like, well, this one says it's this and this one says it's this, and they're all different. But every one of them looks identical and they all smell the same. And I'm like, that's not what I
Pieces of
ordered.
shit.
That's not what I ordered at all.
POS, dude.
And call it whatever you
You,
want, like you said.
you can't trust. You just gotta. They can't fool you guys. They don't know who they're dealing with, bro.
And
So I know.
this is back a long time ago before I really knew anything about anything, but I still smoked weed, a lot of weed back then, and I
Yeah.
still paid attention to what weed smelled like and what it looked
The
like and
detail
what
of
it
it.
tasted like. I paid attention to the detail of it, even back then. It just got worse
Yeah,
as I got farther into this. You know what I mean? Now I nerd right out on it. I want to know everything about it.
that's
Back
right.
then, I
I
just,
love.
you know,
That's right.
but
You've been growing
um,
for. I've been watching you grow for years on Instagram, man.
I've
You
been
don't.
growing since
What, dude?
2018.
How did you? Sorry, what'd you say?
I've been growing since 2018.
Jesus Christ! It's like 6 years, 7,
7 years. Yeah.
much longer than
Yeah.
I have. I've been.
The end of this, I guess, basically now would be harvest season kind of thing. So it would be about 7 years now. Yeah.
How do you even, man? If I'm telling you right now, if they ever took the Cannon Brothers podcast page, it would really make me not want to do it. How do you keep doing that shit, man? Like, not keep doing it. I only seen them do it to you once, but that was your page, man. That's your baby.
I'm on my seventh Instagram account right now.
Why do they
Seven.
fuck with y'all so like you, Mr. Gannis? I've known you for a long time since I've been on here. Basically, you don't do anything like these other fucking weirdos. Like you're very professional and you're a regular person. And thank you very
Very
much for
much
being a
a
regular
regular
person. Let me
person.
tell you that. Thank you for being a
Absolutely,
regular
man.
person.
You know what? You know what I've learned from watching, because I've seen a lot of people do this and come and go. And one thing that I've really learned from this is it's so much easier to be yourself
That's right.
than a character, because eventually they're gonna snap out of that
Yeah,
character at the wrong time. You know what I mean? So if you're
yeah,
just yourself, there's nothing to snap in or out of. You know what I mean? You're just, that's
that's
it.
right.
This
That's
is
how
what
I
you
try to
get.
be.
You either like it or you don't. You know what I mean? And that's how it is. You either like it or you don't. And if you don't, change the channel. If you do, stick around.
There's no reason
Yep,
anybody should have a
exactly.
problem with either one of you. No, there's no reason. I
Oh,
would,
believe me,
I would.
there's been lots of people that have had a problem with me here. Believe me.
For what? For what? Possibly though. For what?
I don't know. Everybody
Yeah, if
has
you
their
don't,
own reasons and they're all different. I mean, everybody, there's been a lot of people that have had issues with
it goes.
me.
It
And
probably was.
believe it or not, there's people that have had issues with Bunny too. I know that's
Yeah.
What?
difficult to believe because I mean, Bunny is
Women, just probably women, jealous, right?
probably.
You know they're jealous.
No, it
Like
was mostly
women are
men.
jealous. Jealous
It's
of
the
you?
men.
Jealous of a woman? Why? Do you know why?
Nope.
Probably because
Oh,
she's a woman and you wouldn't give them the time of day, like not the time of day as like a human, but chances are those people were probably inappropriate or something, and you were like, "Fuck you," and
oh,
that's why
I got
you know what I'm
I
saying?
yes, sir. I've met some Bunny, I've met some weirdos. Me and my wife, we've met some weirdos on here.
Oh
And
yeah, they
there's
exist
only
for
a
sure.
select few of you know us normal people that I really associate with. I really still I'm not naming nothing, nobody names, but I've met characters on here. Horrible people. They're just as bad on
Hmm.
here as in real fucking life. And that's
Worse.
crazy
Yep.
to me.
They're
Y'all bring your
worse. And the
nastiness.
reason why they're worse is because they can hide behind their fucking screen and know they'll never be face to face. People treat people differently when they can have that face to face
That's
human
right.
connection. You know what I mean?
That's
When you're
right.
at home and your doors are locked and your windows are locked and nobody can get to you. I can say and do
Now,
whatever the fuck I want and nobody can touch me.
Exactly.
well,
That's
how
I
does that
think their
make them
mentality,
feel?
you know what I mean?
How does that make them feel good? But you think it make it wouldn't it feel better making the person know who the comment came from? Because then making a shadow account, I don't know how they get pleasure out of that. You're not really fulfilling what you really want to
I
say.
think a lot
Because
of
if I
those people are I think a lot of those people, what they do is they try to get a rise out of you. They try to make you
fucking
react and try to make you look like the asshole is
Yep.
what I my interpretation of that. I mean, obviously they don't have enough hobbies, they're bored. They probably don't have a husband or a wife, you know. I don't know. I don't know.
well, while we respect you guys on here, man. I've been trying to introduce my wife to Sea
I
Bunny.
do.
Like I watch her. She's one of the she's one of the cool chicks. Like she doesn't really deal with chicks because how they are. I don't know. I'm a guy. I know how fucking men are, but you guys know how you guys are. So I was like, you should check out Bunny. I told her all the people to stay away from woman wise, and you guys know the names. But the ones that are really doing it, like Bree, Girls Who Grow, C Bunny, who else? There was Educated Stoner. There was like real cool, down to earth women that I want her to like
Yep.
get involved with now that she's in the
Honestly,
community. I think
tell her to go back on our page and watch all our shows because we try the best that we
To
can
get it, women.
to like break it up. We don't as
yes.
many men as there is here, men are a whole
Mhm.
lot easier to be able to bring on the show.
They
For
really
whatever
are. Well,
reason,
oh, I
women
know it.
probably just as many women do this as men do, but I
But
feel
you
like
never
maybe
know it.
they're a little bit more private or something. They don't want to come on and they don't want to talk about it. Um, I don't know. I don't know what it is,
I,
but men are a whole lot easier. So we try to break it up. We might do a couple episodes with dudes, and then we try to bring a female on, and we try to mix that up. So just tell her to go back through our page because there's a lot of females on here that are all awesome.
Amazing females. Yeah.
So
we're gonna. I'm gonna ask Leanne to come on the show. I gotta act. I want to talk to her about hikers. I'm one on one. It's different when you interview one on one, man. Like you guys are a team,
Sure.
so you guys are connected as one. So when you guys interview one, you guys are like locked in as one. You guys come together at this point. But
yeah,
like when I was interviewing with other people, it didn't seem. She killed the interview. Like I fucking love Leanne. Leanne's the truth. Like she's the
yeah,
truth, and she
Leanne's
knows her
awesome.
shit.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
It's wonderful to be able to talk to women who actually are into the plant and what she does. She's like a scientist. I told her in the last interview, dude, that shit gives me goosebumps. Look at my, you
yeah,
do that? That shit gives me goosebumps, and they love it. You rarely, we just don't out here. There aren't really many growers of anything, women or there might be guys, but they don't. Not that it's even legal. They won't even come out and show it. Like if I'm on
yeah,
Instagram, you know what I can't stand? If I'm on Instagram and I'm showing stuff and you've never shown a picture of weed, why post that on in my comments? Like I want to see you flourish. I want to see you grow. Let me go and support you there. Like where and bring your stuff to my page and that way. Don't be scared. I'm telling everyone right now, man. Like if you guys, I want to. Is this going to be up on your page and I can share it all the time?
hmm
Yeah.
People that see this, man, where we
It's
are
gonna
in
be on
Syracuse, New York.
Spotify. It's gonna be on YouTube.
What?
I think that's it.
I-
Yeah, that's
If
it,
it's
right?
on
Yeah.
if it's on Spotify, will you guys please link me? I will share it
It's
everywhere.
just
Like
that
so I love
Garden Cultivation Network.
garden cultivation there. It's so you guys just dropped the whole fucking garden cultivation network.
Yes,
GCN.
sir.
That's why I
Yep.
was like, whoa, a rebrand. I see it, guys.
Yeah, we're
I see you.
actually we're coming up on our 1 year anniversary.
We
Dude, you
are.
guys are
October 6th is the 1 year
congratulations.
anniversary of this
Yeah.
YouTube page. So hell yeah.
I sometimes get scared that sometimes people may just stop doing this. Like you guys are like personalities in this thing. Like if you don't know, I appreciate you guys. Like for no other
We
reason
appreciate yep,
than I've always seen you guys here. You know what I'm saying? I
yep,
don't know too
Yep.
many women growers. First off, Bunny, and you're a fabulous grower. Fabulous,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Gaddix. You're the truth too. And we
thank you,
don't
sir.
get to make serious, solid connections. And I'm so
Yeah,
thank you guys for remaining who you are. Period.
absolutely, man. That's what I
Okay.
mean. Like I said, it's so much easier to be yourself. You
It's
know
the
what I
only
mean?
Absolutely.
person I
Yes.
know how to
Just
be.
be you, you
That's
know?
right.
People will watch it or they won't. And there's
This
nothing you
looks
can do
nice,
about that.
guys.
People either love it
I
or
like
they
the
hate
whole
it, and
setup of this.
that's okay. I don't
Yeah.
love every show that's been created on YouTube. You know, that's
Right.
why there's so many different shows and so many different genres of shows, and you
Watch
know,
what you want, man.
and not
Watch
everything is
what
for everybody, and that's okay. So once you realize that,
yeah.
at first it was like, man, why don't these people watch? I don't get it. and you stress about it. And
I
then
don't
after a
either
while,
on
you're kind of
YouTube.
like, it's okay. It's okay if people don't watch it. You know what I mean? I don't do
Make
that. I
your
don't do it for
content.
that. I do it because we want to do this. We enjoy talking to people, and we enjoy the people that are here, and we appreciate all the people that watch every week, and we appreciate all the guests that come on every week, and the people that come show their gardens every Friday, and you know, it
Yes, sir.
it truly like brings my week to a close. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
when
I
our
need to
Friday
do
night
this.
show is done, it's like my week is now complete. I can
Yeah.
rest for the weekend. It's done. You know?
When
But
this
If
when
I
this
don't
speaking
stuff
of
do
is
that, I'm all
close,
fucked up.
oh
we have hit the hour. It
Yeah, we have.
flew by. I do got to get the brats to bed. Do you want to
yes.
give a shout out where everybody could find you? Your Spotify's, YouTube's, IG,
Yes.
anything social, whatever.
Yes, yes, ma'am. I am on Spotify as Tone is Tone, three exclamation points always. Follow me on Instagram at the Cannon Brothers Podcast. Also follow me on Instagram at Growing with Tone. Follow me on Facebook or Let's Become Friends and Growing Wise. Don't come in my inbox with that crazy shit. My wife will freak out. For growing things and growing purposes, please follow my wife, BB Cakes Rachel, on Instagram. And we are out of this thing, y'all. Yo, Ganix, I'm gonna try to make a song for y'all. I'm gonna try to make an original track for you guys. Keep
Oh
I'm
yeah.
just gonna say that right
That would be
there. I'm
dope.
gonna leave that right
That'd be
there.
dope.
All right.
That would be dope.
I
That
got
would
Yeah.
you.
be dope. Hell yeah. We appreciate
We
that,
got
man.
you guys.
No, we appreciate what you're doing. I love the fact that you're still here doing your thing because I know you did take
Yes.
a little bit of a break on the show for a little while, but you're
Mhm.
back. I see you bringing guests
We're
back
back.
on, and
We had to
yeah, man,
revamp it.
keep doing what you're doing.
Yes.
Thanks, G. Mr. G. Mr. CB Bunny, I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Always.
We'll talk to you soon, man.
Yes. Peace.
Have
All
a
right.
great
Thanks for
night.
coming on. Peace.
Mhm.
That was
Hell
so fun.
yeah.
It really did fly. I know we say that every show and it's like repetitive, but it really did fly by.
An hour sometimes almost doesn't seem long enough. Like Tone's one of those guys that you can just talk to. Like he's just a really easy conversation. Like it wasn't really an interview. It was more of us just shooting the shit, really.
Yes.
But I mean, it was grow talk, weed
It
talk.
was
It was
it
fun.
was fun. I
It was
liked it.
it was
Yeah.
fun.
Yes.
And he's a cool dude, man. He's a cool dude. Go check out some of his music. Go check out his Instagram page. Go check out his YouTube page. He moves all his interviews over to YouTube. He does them all on Instagram, but he moves them all over to YouTube, I'm pretty sure. And yeah.
And next week we have a big one as well. We have a premiere next week. We have the one and the only Mr. Rob from CLTV. So
Yeah.
stay tuned for that. That was a great one as well.
It's a banger. You're not gonna want to miss this one. This one is
I like Rob. He's so humble and down to earth.
you know what I love about Rob? There's no bullshit.
That too.
There's no beating around the fucking bush with Rob. Rob is straight up. Anytime we've ever sat down with Rob, it's always just been like, again, more or less just us shooting the shit, just a conversation. And it was funny the other day he was live and I wrote in the chat, I said, your episode's coming out October 1st with us, Rob. And he said, that's dope. He said, man, I don't even remember what we talked about. We were just fucking high as shit. It was just a conversation, but like he goes through all kinds of stuff. He talks about stash blend. He talks about from the stash. He talks about raw pigeons and Mr. Grow It. And I'm not going to tell you the things he says about them, but
You got to stay tuned for
it's
that.
all in there. It's all in there, and there's a lot of good news. There's a lot of good shit. And for anybody
Exactly.
using the stash blend, you're definitely going to want to stick around and watch this.
Yes, definitely. Um, So until then, Friday is come show your grows. So come show your grows, and we will see you on Friday.
Yes, yes.
Have a great night.